Hey guys, it's me again, Barry with Barry's A-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair. And today's demonstration is going to be on a unit sent in by Aaron from Las Vegas, Nevada. It's out of a 1970 Monte Carlo SS454. And the customer has requested a modern conversion using the original connectors. And so we've done that. So let's go ahead and turn her on and make sure everything's working. Okay, we got her set to FM at the moment. So I'm just going to do what I always do. I'm going to run all the way down the FM dial, make sure we pick up a few stations here.
Plenty of faces in plenty of places. Hour towing. 1 year. The Heartbreakers
anymore because she
Okay, so now let's now I'm going to demonstrate the virtual balance and fader. The original fader on this model is usually bad, so we've got a left-right balance and a front-rear fader in this tone control, and I'm going to demonstrate how to do that right now. Let's see if we can get rid of some of this extra light. It might just be getting in our way here. Okay, I'm going to activate the front-rear fader. We do that by giving our tone control 2 turns to the right. So let's try that. Okay, fader adjust. So let's move to our output level meter so we can see the results of our adjustments. As you can see, this tone control is now adjusting the front-rear speaker balance all the way front, all the way rear, front, rear. Okay, I'm going to center the speakers, stop adjusting it, and fader set. Okay, that means that setting's been saved, and now you can return your tone control to how you like it to sound. Okay, now I'm going to activate the left-right balance control. Same procedure, except we rotate our tone control twice to the left. So here we go. Balance adjust. And now this same control is adjusting our left-right balance. All the way right, all the way left, right. Okay, I'm going to center the speakers, stop adjusting, and balance set. Okay, let's go ahead and flip her over to AM. I get 3 AM stations in my area. There's 1, 2, and 3. So we'll take it back to FM just for fun. Gonna test our aux input real quick. Check, just checking to make sure my voice is still audible over the music. Okay, I'm going to feed a quick tone to the aux, make sure it switches over. There's one side and the other side, and now there'll be a 20-second delay before the radio comes back on by itself after using the aux input. That's because of a Vox circuit that holds on to the signal a little longer than it really needs to, just to make sure it's not constantly switching back and forth between songs when you're using your aux source. If you don't like that delay, just turn the radio off, right back on, and then the radio will come back on. As it stands, it just came back on by itself. So the last thing to check is the 8-track function. We've got some let's see, who do we want to use today for the 8-track? Oh, let's try some Bonanza guitars. You know what? Better yet, let's try some Herb Alpert, because I'm going to see him next month. All right, I'm just going to pop a Herb Alpert tape in here. Gonna change tracks a bunch of times. Okay, and we don't need these meters anymore, I guess. So let's go ahead and eject this tape. We've got an eject button right here. You want to be very careful pressing that eject button because it's likely to break off if there's any downward force. And these things are at an angle, so when you push it straight in, it's going to want to go down. You want to be very careful not to let those buttons go down, and because that could break them.
Everybody knows that.
Okay, there's our tape. Let's try one more tape just for fun. Let's try a little Jeannie C. Riley, Harbor Valley PTA gal. The Harbor Valley PTA concept album. As you can see, we've got plenty of treble on that 8-track with my special hand-built preamp. Okay. Okay, just one more little thing that I want to check. Make sure our radio's still working, of course. Alrighty, where is... We're going to check little Neil Sedaka. Okay, going to eject the tape. Alrighty, and we are good to go here. Everything's working properly, and she's ready to go back to the customer. So let's go ahead and just testing our dial light real quick. Make sure that comes on and off in response to my command, and also make sure that the dial light itself turns off when there's a tape inserted. See if we can prove that here. Yeah, you can see that there's no light down here now. So we'll pull the tape out and you'll see that we got a light down here again. So that this light turns itself off when the tape goes in. That way there's not a light burning right next to your plastic tape cartridge. So that takes care of everything's working properly. She's ready to go back to the customer, and I'm ready to do whatever comes next, whatever that might be. And let me turn the light real quick just to... Oh, you know, one thing I wanted to kind of show you guys on this radio too. Let's go back to our view of the radio just momentarily. And this model radio, and this is right in keeping with Delco's many errors in their service manuals. If your radio has this label on the back, I have found this label to be incorrect. They have the left rear and right rear channels turned around. And I was able to prove that this is incorrect by the fact that my setup, when I connect this stuff, not to the sticker, but my setup agrees that the sticker is incorrect, because as you can see, when we did our virtual balance and fader adjustments, it registered properly on my output level meter. So that proves that this label is incorrect and my setup is correct. So just wanted to show you one more time. I don't know if I've actually shown you the label, but there's a label on the back of this thing, and that label is not correct. They have the left rear and right rear channels reversed. It should go ground, left front, right rear, left rear. That's how it should be. Alrighty, so that takes care of that. And I'm going to be out of here in a moment here. So this was already an AM/FM radio, so it's just basically now a brand new AM/FM radio inside, stereo and all that's cool. It's got the aux input, 8-tracks working properly, and all that cool stuff. So my website's in the description below. My phone number for paying repair jobs only, not for parts, free repair advice, or how to hook up that $5 yard sale fine that you don't want to put any more money into. That's not why you call me. You call me because you want me to be the guy who works on your unit and you're willing to pay my rates. My phone number is 928-533-9666. Thanks so much for watching, listening, and we'll see you next time.